I've said when I started umpiring in 2008, I said if I can get to some kind of World Series in my whole career, I will be happy. And to think that I've achieved that, and I would say it's somewhat early in my career. I've been umpiring for 15 years. I was down at the Rustmat camp and tournament. Don Ullman was there as an evaluator, and I just got done working the plate. And we go into the locker room, we're talking, getting ready, because we have another, it's a doubleheader, we're getting ready to go back onto the field. And Don sits next to me, puts his hand on my lap, says, "Justin, can you come outside for a second?" And I was like, sure. I figured we were gonna go over some things I did wrong, just talk about the game. And he stopped and said, "How would you like to join us in Cedar Rapids for this year's World Series?" And I still don't remember how I responded, but I was just, yeah, sure, absolutely. And then I started crying like a little girl. I get goosebumps thinking about that moment. I was nervous because it's just umpiring in general. If you don't have those nerves, that's the time to get out. I was excited for so many reasons to obviously work there, but meet the other 7 guys throughout the country. It was as soon as we got there and walked onto the field. I forget the team that was taking batting practice, but the team was taking batting practice, and they have the big screen out in the outfield. I took a picture of it and sent it to my wife, and she said, "You made it." And it just that's when it hit me, and it's like, been working this long, many weekends missed with the family, and here we are. And I can still vividly remember just walking in through the dugout, through the tunnel, and seeing it, and an image that will never leave my mind. The thing I took away most was my parents being there. My dad lives in Florida, so I don't get to see him much. He flew up. My mom's health isn't too well. She was able to make it, and that's where it all started as a kid, right? Playing t-ball, playing catch with your parents in your backyard, going all the way through high school and umpiring. My grandfather was an umpire. That's kind of how I got into it. And just sharing it with them. Something that I'll never forget, and I know it's something that they enjoyed as well.